Actually, that cracks me up. You said Windex. That makes me think of my big fat Greek wedding when he's, who's some Windex? Who's some Windex? January is the start of the year. For many people, it's the start of something new. So why not try out, I don't know, how about a hobby? This is National Hobby Month, by the way. Joining us to talk about this are the managing editor of the Michigan Chronicle and the blogger-in-chief of SingleBlackChick.com. It's AJ Williams. What's up, Pinky?
Hey, Jason. How are you? Hey.
Jason Hall from Ride Detroit. What's going on, J-Dog?
What's happening, brother?
And movie reviewer extraordinaire Greg Russell. Greggy Greg in the house.
Hey, always a pleasure. Glad to be here with both of you.
Thank you for joining us, all three of you. First, let's start off with the obvious question. Person by person, let's go clockwise across your box dial here and start with Greg. Do you have a hobby, and if so, what is it?
Well, one of the hobbies that I do have, I used to always collect autographs. So I've got a big collection over the years. So that's something that I do like. And of course, as you know, any Beatle memorabilia I can get my hands on, I will get.
And I just drove our producer and director crazy because I was supposed to start with Jason. So let's circle back around to you, Greg. Jason, yours looks pretty obvious owing to the fact that you're a pizza nut and you're a nut on two wheels.
Yeah, man. I mean, my obvious hobby that everybody knows me for is the e-bike. But I think before that, this is really what I was about. This is my life. Everybody at Channel 4, everybody in Detroit knows. This is my life, man. These are my babies right here.
You know, I've said it before and I'll say it again. That mural behind you is so cool. That blown up map, that triptych that you have on your wall. I'm jealous. I need something like that.
Listen, man, I'm looking for a house right now. When I move, it's yours.
AJ, what is your hobby?
So creative. I'm definitely a creative. So I like to paint. Here's a picture of one of my favorite people, me.
I love it. And as promised, let's circle back around to Greg, who's really into the Beatles and really into the movies. How'd you get into that?
Oh, by growing up, just always like watching movies on TV. And of course, the Beatles, I mean, fell in love with them on February the 9th, 1964, first time on Ed Sullivan. So been a fan ever since.
And you've met one or more of them. You have some signatures, autographs, photos, selfies. I see a selfie back there with you and Paul McCartney.
Right there. And actually, here's a card from Paul McCartney for Christmas from a couple of years back.
How about that?
Nice.
I don't typically get starstruck when I do interviews after 26 years, but the time that I interviewed Paul McCartney, I was so just awe-inspired. I forgot John Lennon's name. Is there a hobby that you wish you had, like music or drawing or rock climbing or, I don't know, playing an instrument or something that you wish that could be your hobby, but for whatever reason isn't?
I would love to play the piano, but everybody.
Me too.
You stole my.
I would, but people say my fingers are not long enough. They're too short. They're too baby fingers, but I wish I could. I think it's a gorgeous instrument.
So wait, did all four of us just agree the piano would be our hobby that we want?
That was me. That was me. I never got to be a musical kid growing up, and piano was the one, man.
That's all right. Show's over. Nothing to see here. Moving on. Is there a hobby that you maybe had at one point that you gave up? I have a very esoteric one. I used to collect anything and everything that had to do with the Blues Brothers. Like if I could get a rare poster or any sort of a trinket or anything. And then, of course, they started mass producing that kind of stuff, and that kind of lost its charm. What about you guys?
I wish I could have put together more model cars. Used to do it when I was a kid, but then the older I got, they just started making the models more difficult, as far as getting stuff together. I mean, I've had this Batmobile for 25 years, still in pieces. Maybe one day I'll go out and get some new glue and try and do it again.
That's funny, Greg. I've got one at home that I was going to do with my daughter. We haven't done it yet. What about you, Jason?
Man, this sounds crazy, but I really wish I had stuck with skateboarding. When I was a kid, I used to love skateboarding. My mom always said, you'll never make any money doing that. And so now I see these skateboarders who are millionaires, and I'm like, Mom, I could have been that. You know what I mean? So I think skateboarding would have been what I would have loved to have stuck with.
Okay, and AJ.
I wish I would have stuck with working out. Yeah. I wish I wish I was one of those people. I used to really be into working out years ago, and I can't get it back. I wish I was the person that just woke up and like just thrived on, I'm going to work out today and I'm going to have all the endorphins, and that's not me. So somebody send help on that regard.
All right, I'm told that's our time. Thank you, panel. Always good to see you guys.
Great to see you always.
Good to see you. Yeah.
All right, Tati, let's go over to you. What is your hobby, by the way?
My hobby? Trying to